When I was growing up, I brought home every stray that I think I ever came across. I think I had more relationships with animals than I did friends in my neighborhood. My name is Patti Canchola, affectionately known as Dr. Patti, and I'm staff veterinarian with Pueblo Animal Services.
Oh, look at those gorgeous brown eyes. Look at that.
I look back on my private practice years as it was very easy, it was convenient. You have a schedule. Going from private practice into shelter medicine was a whole new reality for me. You know, I always say I was, no pun intended, that I was sheltered from what really goes on in the community.
I've developed a great deal of respect for shelter veterinarians over the years. And what they do behind the lines is one of the less glorious aspects of being a veterinarian.
There's very high poverty levels in Pueblo. It's still a little bit shocking, and I'm still a little bit surprised when I see the number of animals who were lost, wandering, displaced, and then you have the trauma cases that come in, and then you have the neglect cases and the hoarding situations. I still see a lot of owner-surrendered animals coming into the shelter. And when I started to see all the reasons why people were surrendering their pets, they couldn't afford the vet care, I couldn't afford the vaccines, and now my puppy has parvo and I can't treat it. I thought, okay, we can help them.
Hi, and happy Saturday, everybody. Welcome to St. Martin's Well Pet Clinic.
St. Martin's Well Pet Clinic is a Saturday only, non-critical, non-emergency wellness clinic. The services that we offer fit into any budget, and there are many cases where if they can't afford it, we figure it out, we make it happen.
So now I'm okay with being in there and now something what I do.
And so whether it's $1, $2, $3, I think it gives them a sense of pride that they were able to do something for their pets. When I see animals come in the shelter as strays, and you can see their ribs, that's hunger at its worst. So I founded the amazing Amos Pet Food Pantry after the love of my life, Amos. And so we offer families help. And one of the requirements is spay and neuter. When they look at me and say, but I can't afford to do that, well then you've come to the right place, because I can make sure you can, and we will. At St. Martin's, we volunteer our time. We don't take a salary. We don't see it as giving up our Saturday. We see it as giving of our Saturday, because we want to be there for that human-animal bond. And no matter what we do, no matter how hard we work every day, no matter how many resources we go through, there are going to be some of these cases that we can't save, especially the abuse cases. So I decided to start educating myself in and around veterinary forensics and cruelty investigations, because I think wherever you have spousal abuse, child abuse, I can guarantee you if there's a pet in that family, that animal at some point is going to be abused. And so I see that. And so you have to be tough enough to show up in that courtroom and speak for that pet.
It's looking so beautiful today.
It's hard to imagine a more compassionate, dedicated professional than Dr. Patti. I can't think of anyone who deserves this award more.
It's actually life-changing for me, because it has really inspired and motivated me to say, okay, now what can I do?
It is our pleasure to present the 2017 American Hero Veterinarian Award to Dr. Patricia Canchola.
This has been an incredible journey from childhood to right here. And it all starts with this week. This has been an incredible week, an incredible day. And I need to thank two outstanding organizations, American Humane and Zoetis. Throughout the decades, you have taken the lead in animal welfare, safety, and health. Tonight, today, everything about this evening and this life-changing honor would never be possible without your support. To my parents, to have my mom here with me tonight, and my father who watches over us every day. My circle, my beloved volunteers every Saturday, my dearest friends near and far, my beautiful city of Pueblo, Colorado, and all the dedicated voters across the United States who voted for me every day. And I bugged them every day. I am also honored to stand before you as a shelter veterinarian, a new breed of doctors who work tirelessly every day to improve the lives of strays, displaced, now with the hurricanes, waiting for their families to find them, the neglected, the injured, the abused, the scared, and the hungry pets who come into our lives. And to my 3 sheltered, very spoiled, very pampered chihuahuas, Roberto, Juanita, and Ginger, I love you, and it's time to go to bed.